In this module, you will learn about the solar system, of which our planet Earth is a part. We see so many amazing things around us. The birds, the trees, the rivers, the oceans, and the mountains are all part of nature. The earth that we live on, the sun, the moon, and the stars that we see in the sky are also part of this amazing nature. There exist so many other things that are beyond our sight and imagination. Our Earth and everything beyond it is the universe. The Earth, the planets, and other celestial bodies like asteroids and meteoroids move around the sun. This system of celestial bodies is called a solar system. Further beyond the solar system, we can see clusters of stars scattered across. These clusters are called galaxies. Galaxies are made up of billions of stars, clouds of dust, and gases held together by gravity. More than 100 billion galaxies have been observed in the universe. Our solar system also belongs to one such galaxy. It is called the Milky Way. Doesn't it look like a river of light flowing in the sky? No wonder our ancestors called it the Akash Ganga. So, now we know our place in the universe. Our planet Earth is a part of the solar system, which belongs to the Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way galaxy is a part of the larger universe. The universe is very, very big. Its size cannot even be imagined. It is limitless. Now let us understand our solar system in detail. We know that the sun is a huge star made up of hot gases. The sun exerts a force on all the other celestial bodies that move around it. This force holds the solar system together. The solar system is often called the solar family, where the sun is the head of the family. The sun is the ultimate source of heat and light for all members of the solar family, including our planet Earth. The sun is the star nearest to the Earth. Despite this, we do not feel its tremendous heat as it is 150 million kilometers away. There are 8 planets in the solar system. These planets move around the sun along fixed paths. These fixed paths are called their orbits. Can you see the shape of the path? They are elongated. The planets move around the sun along elliptical orbits. Now, let's look at the planet that is nearest to the sun. This planet is Mercury. Its orbit is the shortest. Mercury takes about 88 days to complete one round along its orbit. The other planets in line are Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Venus and Earth are very similar in size and shape. Hence, they are considered twin planets. Earth is the third planet in line from the Sun. It takes about 365 days to complete one round along its orbit. Earlier, Pluto was considered the ninth planet. It is the celestial body farthest from the Sun. It is also very small in size. However, Pluto is no longer considered a planet. A new planet, 2003 UB 313, bigger than Pluto and farther from the Sun, has been discovered by scientists. However, this planet is yet to be officially accepted as a planet of our solar system. Here's our planet Earth. What is the first thing that strikes you about Earth? Here is a clue. Look at its color. What is it? Earth appears blue in color. Why do you think it looks so blue? The Earth appears blue because nearly 2/3 of its surface is covered by water. Because of its color, Earth is also called the blue planet. Earth is unique in other aspects as well. It is probably the only planet that supports life. All elements like water, air, heat, and light, essential for living, are available on Earth. The Earth is the third nearest planet to the Sun. It's neither too hot nor too cold. These factors make Earth fit for living things to survive and grow. If we compare its size with the other planets, it is the fifth largest planet. If you observe carefully, you will notice that it is not perfectly round in shape. It is actually slightly flattened at the poles. Such a shape is given the name geoid, which means Earth-like shape. Look at the Moon. It is the Earth's only satellite. It looks really big compared to the stars and other bodies. Is it really that big? The diameter of the Moon is only 1/4 that of the Earth. It looks big only because it is very close to the Earth. The Moon is about 3,84,400 kilometers away from us. We can now compare the size of the Sun and the Moon and also estimate how far the two are from the Earth. You must have noticed that the shape of the Moon appears to change every night. On some nights, the Moon is completely visible, while on some you may see only a part of it. There are some nights when we cannot see the Moon at all. Why do you think the Moon constantly appears to change its shape? The Moon is constantly moving. There are two movements that define the motion of the Moon. One movement of the Moon is along its own axis. This movement is just like the spinning of a top. The second movement is around the Earth along a fixed orbit. It takes about 27 days for the Moon to complete both its movements. Due to the two movements of the Moon, its shape appears to change when seen from the Earth. You must have seen pictures of astronauts on the Moon. It is the only celestial body where humans have successfully managed to travel. Observe how these astronauts are dressed. They are wearing space suits. Why do you think astronauts have to wear space suits on the Moon? The Moon does not have air or water, unlike the Earth. Depending on the position of the Sun, the moon can become either very hot or very cold. These conditions make it difficult for humans to survive on the moon. Hence, astronauts have to carry oxygen cylinders and wear space suits on the moon. Also, have you noticed how astronauts walk on the moon? One step on the moon is equal to a long leap on the Earth. Now observe the surface of the moon. From the Earth, you can see shadows on its surface. What are these shadows? The moon has many mountains, plains, and depressions which cast shadows and give an uneven appearance to the moon. You can observe these shadows clearly on a full moon night. Along with the stars, the 8 planets, their satellites and other celestial bodies also move around the Sun. Numerous tiny bodies are located between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. These bodies are called asteroids. According to scientists, asteroids are parts of planets that exploded several years ago. The largest asteroid in the solar system is called Ceres. Small pieces of rocks called meteoroids also move around the Sun. These meteoroids sometimes come near the Earth and fall on it. They travel at high speed and cause friction with the air. Due to this, they get heated up and burn, and sometimes cause a flash of light. Sometimes, a meteor does not completely burn but falls to the Earth and creates a hollow. In this module, you learned that the solar system is made up of the Sun, the 8 planets, and the other bodies like satellites, asteroids, meteoroids, and comets. Earth is a part of the solar system, which is a part of the Milky Way galaxy, Akash Ganga. The Sun exerts a force on all the other bodies that holds the solar system together. The Sun is the ultimate source of heat and light for all members of the solar family, including our planet Earth. We do not feel its tremendous heat as it is 150 million kilometers away. All the 8 planets move around the Sun along fixed paths called their orbits. The paths along which the planets move around the Sun are elliptical orbits. The 8 planets of the solar system are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Venus is very similar to Earth in size and shape. It is called the Earth's twin. Earth is the 3rd planet in line from the Sun. It takes about 365 days to complete one round along its orbit. Pluto is not considered to be a planet now. A new planet, 2003 UB 313, which is the farthest from the Sun, has been discovered by scientists. Earth is a unique planet, as it is probably the only planet that supports life. It is also called the blue planet. The Earth is the 3rd nearest planet to the Sun. It is also the 5th largest planet. The Earth is slightly flattened at the poles. Such a shape is given the name geoid, Earth-like shape. The diameter of the Moon is only 1/4 that of the Earth. The Moon is about 84,400 kilometers away from us. There are two movements that define the moon's motion. The first movement of the moon is along its own axis. The second movement is around the Earth along a fixed orbit. Conditions on the moon are not favorable for humans to survive there. The moon has many mountains, plains, and depressions, which cast shadows and give an uneven appearance to the moon. Numerous tiny bodies, called asteroids, also move around the Sun. They are located between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. The largest asteroid observed in the solar system is called Ceres. Small pieces of rock, called meteoroids, also move around the Sun.